Well, welcome back, my friends. Cheers. I got my road beverage. Yes, you guessed it. It's coffee. Nice warm cup of coffee. It's been chilly all day. I'm bringing a jacket with us down at the campground. It's really feeling like fall today. I'm excited for that. A little windy, but that's okay. Well, everybody, I really appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventure. So let's get this one started. So I'm going to throw my seatbelt on. Y'all do the same. Grab you a beverage, kick back, and enjoy the ride. And I'll see you at the campground. You folks take care. Oh, welcome back, my friends. Oh, wow, that was a long drive down here. Woo. So we made it. Cheers, my friends. Thank you for coming along. And the wind has picked up and it is chilled down. Oh my goodness, I had to get my jacket on. So hopefully the wind isn't too much of an issue, but the days are getting shorter. We have a longer adventure this weekend, which is nice. We get 2 nights, and but since, like I said, since we're running out of daylight, we're gonna hurry up. Well, I'm not gonna hurry up that much. We're gonna relax here, stretch my knee out, and then we're gonna get a fire going, get Red set up, and cook us some dinner. Hopefully before it gets dark. We'll see how it goes. Everybody, y'all take care, and we'll catch you back up here shortly. Okay, everybody, here's our little campsite. Let's give you a quick tour. We're tucked back in there pretty good. So far, we don't have a neighbor on either side of us or across the street, so that's pretty cool. But I want to give you a quick little shot and get started getting Red ready. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that fire situation. So you folks take care, and I'll see you by the fire. Welcome back, friends. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let's hope. All right, let's see about getting a fire going here. Oh, you sit right there. I'm gonna have to build it kind of to this side because the wind's coming this way. And we got something new for a fire starter. A little bit down there. Let go. Heck on. Is it one thing? It's 7. Woo, these are my birches. Alright, this is typically my backup fire starter. Alright, plan B. I have a lot of plan Bs. What we have here, because I've been having a lot of issues with the duct tape lately. It just doesn't want to light right. It's probably a manufacturing change, but let me show you what we got. We have cotton ball and how do you pronounce it? Carmex lip balm. Open up this cotton ball a little bit. And a lot of you guys are probably already aware of this. Now, some people have suggested using dryer lint, but I'm one person. It takes me probably a month to get enough lint to start a fire. And I go camping more than once a month. Just a little squirt on there. And you hold that. Try not to lose the lid. Excuse me. And we just kind of work that into it. I think I got enough on there. I haven't done this in a while. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna work that into the cotton ball. I'm just gonna set that down there. The rest of the kindling stuff here, right across the top of it. I'll try to show you better tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to refill the kindling box. You have trouble tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And this is, I mean, like just a typical fire so it'll last for about a minute or two. And whoosh, it's up. It's going. Woof. My kindling here. Stop that. Big old flat guy sitting across there too. There we go. Piece of cake. And it helps if you got very dry kindling. Oh yeah, we're going. All right, well, we'll put this up and here get this. Ooh, probably can't see. We'll put this up, get this fire going pretty good, then we'll get some dinner going. So you folks take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, everybody, that fire's doing great. The wind's picking up again. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it doesn't cause us issues with this mess. We may have to put, yeah, it's got a windscreen. We may have to utilize that. But let me get hooked up here and be right back. Take care. We have leaves blowing into the grill. It's all good. Be right back. All right, it's a fire now. Let's see if I can get this thing turned on. See how it works. Yeah, working. Turn that down. There. You get let's get a little griddle warming up. What I'm gonna do is just make a couple of basically fried sandwiches. I knew it'd be pushing time. I'm starving. So we're gonna let that heat up for a second and I'll be right back. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, and these should cook up pretty quick. We have some corned beef, some cheese, a lot of wind. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, make sure it don't blow away. The buns out here. And get everything ready so we can assemble fairly quickly. All right. Take our corned beef here, just like it is, and plop it on there. Probably should have left the center would be good. There we go. Trash away. Oh, it's sizzling already. May have to turn that heat down just a mite. to do that. That looks pretty good. Here in a second, we'll flip these jokers and toast up a couple of buns best we can. Our dimensions here. Put some cheese on it, and we'll be good to go. So, folks, take care. Be right back. We're getting that fried bologna thing going on here. A little hole in that dude. Try to. It's slippery, devil. Aha, there we go. Perfect. Toasting these up a little bit. It won't take long, but boy, we're losing daylight fast, folks. Oh my gosh. Toasting that pretty good. Switch places with them. All right, let's throw some cheese on here. Guy, right fire. This guy, we'll do the same thing. Whoops, make a mess. Got these guys right in here. Oh, it smells good. Whew. Well, won't be long now. We have sandwiches. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Oh. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I brought me some ibuprofen. I'll be using that tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, just stiff. Oh, let's get this out of the way. We're all done. All grilled up. And per usual, I forgot to bring the mustard. I was getting in the cooler go, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, there's some chips to go with it. I use barbecue. I like barbecue chips. I think I want to eat that whole bag, but give me some on the plate. Ooh. Ah, all right. Pretty warm still. Or we're going to give her the old taste test. Mmm. Perfect. Pardon me. Oh yeah, even without the mustard. Wow. Ooh, I need a drink though. Oh, cheers, my manners. Sorry, folks. Oh, I was thirsty. Whew. But I never learned. I knew we were going to be short on time, daylight wise. So it's a little bit of a, not a fight, don't get me wrong. I'm not really rushing around the camp, but we've got a solid pace. But this turned out great. But it's quick and easy. Just a couple of packages of the deli meats. I just chose corned beef. You could have used chicken, turkey, ham, whatever. But this turned out great. And oh, I'm going to make us a pretty good breakfast tomorrow, and then dinner tomorrow night will be we're going to be doing some barbecue pork and some pineapple coleslaw, which I made myself. Well, folks, I'm going to eat dinner, and then we'll catch up by the fire. Fire's doing pretty well, so You folks take care. Perfect. Well, almost could use some mustard. Well, welcome back, everybody. Ooh, leaves are coming down like crazy. Pardon the lighting and the wind, it's picking up again. Well, it's been up and down. Oh, we got a nice fire going here. Oh, cheers. Oh, bread's about 90% set up. All I gotta do is just inflate the air mattress. I went ahead and got that done after I cleaned up my dinner mess, just to get it out of the way. And I want to stoke up this fire a little bit. We have some nice, peace, quiet, relaxing time by the fire. Looking forward to that. And we'll have a nice, an interesting breakfast tomorrow. Hope you guys like it. Well, everybody, appreciate you sticking in with it this long. So far, it's been a good steady pace, not a rush. But that happens this time of year when daylight's at premium. But we've got all day tomorrow, so I am looking forward to that. And a great night's sleep. Oh my gosh. So you folks, again, appreciate every one of you out there. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, campers. Cheers. We got our cup of coffee. Ooh, I can't even talk yet. First cup of the day. Always my favorite. As I said, I'm not a morning person, but I got to sleep in this morning. It's pretty peaceful here in the campground. Got a few people moving around. You can tell it's chilly. There's already campfires going. Yes, I definitely was not the first one out of bed this morning. But I got the coffee over there keeping warm so we can have another cup here in a bit. And then we'll get that breakfast going I was telling you about. Looking forward to that. And then we'll see where this adventure takes us today. Well, everybody, appreciate you coming along so far. It's a wonderful, I'm going to call it fall. It's a wonderful fall morning. I've got the sun coming up behind me. It gets a little bit higher, hit me in the shoulders. That'd be kind of nice too. I'm still having just a little bit of a chill on just from moving outside around here, getting things started to set up for breakfast. So anyway, I rambled on, surprisingly, since I haven't had that much coffee. But again, everybody, appreciate you coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in a bit when we're ready to get that breakfast going. buddy. Let's move you. Now, welcome back, everybody. This morning we're going to make some fancy oatmeal and actually cook oatmeal. With all the instant stuff out there, a lot of people do that too often. So, we need just 1 cup of water. Ooh, easy there. Easy enough. And we're going to bring this joker up to a boil. Probably should have. Yeah, well. Okay. So we'll be right back once this guy gets up to boil. And apologies for glare. The sun is coming right at us. Feels nice though. Well, folks, this sometimes happens. We ran out of gas. At least it happened at the beginning, not in the middle. So we're going to start this process again. Well, that sounds a lot better. Here we go. Alright, we'll be back. My goodness. Hey folks, that did not take long. This is a new can. We'll turn the heat down a little bit. We're boiling. We had 1 cup of water, and I already pre-measured this. It's Quaker, just old-fashioned oats. Dump them jokers in there. I want my lid to blow away. I'm going to mix that up pretty good. Now for extras, cinnamon. And I eyeball about a teaspoon in there. I like cinnamon in there, but not a crazy amount. Don't want to overpower it. And now, haha, surprise guest. Freeze-dried apples. Don't have to worry about keeping them in a cooler or anything, and they reconstitute in the slurry there, lack of a better term. Whoa! Near disaster. Let me get this a mix. And we've turned the heat down a little bit. And we're going to let that go. Watch the handle. Maybe interesting mess to. Oh my gosh, everything's just falling apart on me. Oh, my hands just aren't working well this morning. I have that issue. Set you down. What I'm trying to do is, thought I had a trash bag in my pocket. Apparently I don't, but I do have a pocket. Okay, now, well, that's cooking. That doesn't take too long to cook. Just keep an eye on it. Stir it occasionally. I'm going to fire up this other burner. We're going to give something else a shot that I have not done in years. I'll turn the heat down just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. How many of you recognize this guy? I had one years and years and years ago, and recently I picked up another one because basically it's a toaster for your propane grill. And what I brought for that was some cinnamon raisin bagels. Set those on there. All right, we're cooking now. Woo. Perfect. All right, folks, I'm gonna monitor breakfast here, make sure nothing burns and I knock nothing on the ground. And we'll be back with breakfast shortly. You folks take care. Woo, we're getting crazy again. Settle down, settle down. You want it just like right about at a simmer per se. You just don't want them to burn to the bottom. All right, be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Our oatmeal is done. Make sure it's not too hot. A little bit more coffee here. I'll do that before I sit down. Perfect. Oh, I love getting in and out of a picnic table. Whew. And now also, what I did do, I forgot to get on camera, was I added about a tablespoon, I'm gonna have an issue, of honey. Oh, and go looking in the truck, I didn't bring a bowl. I'm not gonna eat oatmeal off a plate, so, well, that's one less dish we gotta worry about. It's still pretty hot. He's toasted up pretty good. Let that cool off a second. Cheers. So, if you can see, those apples turned right back into apples. That's good. Now, if you've never, now don't get me wrong, I do eat the instant oatmeal too. I like oatmeal. But if you've only had instant oatmeal and you never actually cooked oatmeal, you should try it once. It's, there's a big difference, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, that's good. And on a chilly morning, this is a nice warm breakfast. Oh my gosh. Let's have another bite. Well, folks, I'm going to eat breakfast and then do some cleanup around camp, and then oh, I got an idea what we might do today, so stick around for that. Y'all take care, and I'll be talking to you shortly. Friendly folk. Welcome back, my friends. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go spend some time by the water. I love spending time by the water. I did bring a couple fishing poles, so we're gonna try to work our way out of the campground here, get some bait, and go find us a lake somewhere. So you guys hang tight. Appreciate you coming along, and let's go find someplace peaceful to set up. Take care. Well, folks, I ran up in town real quick, got me a soda pop, got our bait, and now we're heading back to the lake. But if you can see here on the right, I'm going to try to move the camera. Someone's got all their Halloween decorations ready to go. Oh my goodness. Pretty cool. All right, folks, we'll see you at the lake. Coming up on our destination now. We're fishing that little cove there on the right. Always wanted to try it there. Never have. Been here often enough. It's like, well, it's about time. All right, folks, let's get set up. We are on a serious slope. I'm going to slide out of my chair, I swear. Ah, it's all good though. Bobber's acting crazy out there. Goodness, we got something. You know what? Oh no, weeds in the weeds. The weeds are going to be an issue. Dragging through the stuff here. Bass. They were not biting the live bait at all, so I switched up to artificial. Hey, we caught a fish this trip. Yahoo! Okay, buddy, back you go. Getting them up through this mess is going to be interesting. So let's see if we can catch another one. Whew. Should have brought a rag. I'm getting bit, but they're coming up and just biting this little tail and trying to pull it down. I don't have anything shorter. It's fairly shallow right there. I need to start going deeper. I think that was a mistake. It was getting a little warm. I had to shit the jacket. All right, welcome back, everybody. Oh, things are sore. That's a hill. I'll tell you what. I had a lot of fun. Caught one fish. That's cool. I said yesterday I'll show you a little bit closer up. It's the best way I can think to do it because I can't kneel by the fire, so we're gonna use a chair. I mean, I could probably kneel down there, but getting back up would be a trick. So I've already taken my little shovel here and our coals from last night, kind of centered them up a little bit. That's handy. And we're going to take and typically what I do, but just so you can see better, is I take a bigger piece of wood and I put it in there and I built a little fire kind of next to it. So, but we're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna reach a little bit here. And I may have mentioned it yesterday, I forgot to refill my kindling box. I usually do that at home. Those branches come off the trees and whatnot. So I managed to gather up what I could gather around here, and it's damp, and I knew it would be. So, anybody guess what that is? When I stopped to get bait, I stopped at next town over. They've got a Walmart, so I went there and got bait, and I picked up a free paint stirrer and then broke it up. I wanted to make sure I had something nice and dry to catch. So now this is a common common to me anyway, fire starting method. And it's cheap too. You can get a bag of cotton balls for what, $1? And I think I got this out of the little travel section. I think it was like $1 too. Vaseline works just as well. You just want to use something that's petroleum based. But this is so much easier than, I mean, there's tons of different homemade fire starters out there. You know, with the dryer lint and the egg cartons and melting the candle wax, and to be perfectly honest, it's more work than I'm willing to put into it. And this works just fine. So what we do is we take our little stuff here. Oop, squirt out there. It's being difficult. There she goes. About an inch, I guess. And it's lip balm too, so you get on your fingers here. Set that side. And what you want to do is you want to work this into, oh, that's more than I thought it was. Work this into the cotton ball. If you just like cotton on its own, here, I'll show you here in a second. You'll definitely see the difference. I'm trying to work it in and to get it off my fingers at the same time. And we'll take that guy and we'll set him right out there. Well, let me show you this as an example. And you'll notice the difference when I light that joker up. Whoops. And this cotton ball, just set him to the side right there. Set him on fire. There he goes. Light right up. It's a cotton ball. But you can see how fast it's burning. And it's just about out now. So now we're going to take our other stuff. And we're going to set it here on that cotton ball. Pardon my reach. But I know I can get back up. I'm going to take some of these guys and just build our little teepee, I guess, around it. And once I get going, I've got other logs here I'm going to take and stack in there the way I typically do it. But yeah, he's just sitting there smoking. Oh, let's light this joker up. Oh, if I can still get in there. Oh, are you kidding me? We got smoke. Oh, it is burning. Oof. That's the second lighter I've had die. Yeah, we got a flame going. Yeah, it may be hard to see the way I stacked it in there, but there's still cotton ball in there. All right, well, we're going to sit back and I'll kind of split frame it here a little bit and let that get going, and we'll be right back. I've added a little bit more to it. These little, mostly somewhat dry. Yeah, it's getting there. So we'll go ahead and get my little firewall up here. Not putting it out. That's the biggest problem I have, is putting these jokers out. Something bigger across the top. I will save these for another time. Oh, Lord. I can't believe it. Oh, it's these safety ladders, I tell you what. The bane of my existence. Oh yeah, we got a nice healthy fire started there. All right, folks, I'm gonna move my chair back. Let this get going, because we need a pretty good hot fire for dinner tonight. So, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and we'll see you in a bit. Apologies, folks. I thought it was recording, and it wasn't. Ooh, boy. But what we have here, I had in this container, which I have put in this container, which I have sprayed the bottom with a little bit of olive oil, is some pulled pork that I made the other day. And I said this would be a great little sandwich. I hadn't had pulled pork in a while, and it was on sale. I'm like, here we go. Bring it up just a little bit. Now, we've got some barbecue sauce, and I went with Sweet Baby Ray's maple. I like their maple. Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood for spicy. So we're gonna give that a healthy coat. I think that should be good enough. We can always add more. And the sun is playing peekaboo behind the clouds, but it's on its way down, that's for sure. Oil. Seal it up. We're gonna let our we got good fire going too, by the way. Let our nice fire do all the work for us. So, but cooking it over a fire, it does take longer than, you know, traditional cooking by good means. Oh, and I got a nice side dish to go with it too. Seal up there. All right, folks, we're gonna get this on the fire, and hopefully, I don't know, it'll probably take about 15-20 minutes. We'll be back, and we're gonna dig in. So you folks take care. Welcome back, my friends. Okay, I brought this off the fire a little bit ago. Let it cool down a little bit. I checked it. Yeah, it's done. So let's get in here and make us a sandwich. Plan on more than one. All right. A little touch warm. Get the top off here. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. It snuck up on me. Carefully. Try to be careful. I drip this on myself. I'm going to drop the sandwich. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay, set you down. Settle there for a second. Keep this warm for number 2. Good. Now to go with that. Okay. Then the bottom of the cooler is a little wet. Coleslaw. This is my version of pineapple slaw. I thought that sounded good with the pork. So let's give it a taste here. It's good. Pardon me. Woof, woof, woof. Give him back his ball. All right. Pardon the noise. It's dinner time. Everybody's moving around. So, here we go. Wow, that's good stuff. Woo-hoo. Can drink water. And the breeze has picked back up. Cheers, folks. Ah, I got a little warm over there by the fire. But yeah, that is tasty. Whew. Good stuff. A bit more coleslaw. I know pineapple slaw may not be to everybody's taste, but I like it on occasion. I think it pairs really well with the pork. That's my opinion. Whoa, look at that. It's like trying to repeat breakfast and start throwing stuff around. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and eat this sandwich and another one, guaranteed. And then we'll catch back up by the fire. Y'all take care. And, oh, I'm planning here on an upcoming episode. I've yet to do it. If I can recall. I may have before. But anyway, I'm not sure. The next episode or two, since it's getting chilly, I was going to make some soup over the campfire. So stay tuned for that. You folks take care. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Awesome. Oh, welcome back, my friends. Oh, well, dinner was awesome. Yes, I did have a second sandwich after the second one. So I had 3. Excuse me. Got our mess all cleaned up. Now we're going to kick back, enjoy this fire. Cheers, folks. Well, my plan for this evening, we're going to kick back. It's still pretty quiet. We're going to kick back, relax, and one thing I haven't got to do yet on this trip is I'm going to do some reading while the campfire slowly goes out as the sun goes down. But it's been a nice, relaxing, peaceful trip. Had fun. I know when we first got down here, it was a good steady pace, but man, from this morning on to now, it's just been casual, relaxing, spend some time by the water, some good food, and yeah, a simple dinner tonight. I just wanted something simple tonight, and it worked out great. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you hanging in there with me on our little camping adventure. You never know what odd things will happen on the next one. I'm still waiting to drop something in the fire I don't mean to. Excuse me. But anyway, folks, I'm going to finish this beer, do some reading and relaxing, and I'll see you in the morning. Take care. Good morning, campers. Cheers with the canned coffee this morning. But it's a beautiful morning. It's not as chilly as it was yesterday by any means. I didn't have to zip up my jacket. But it's nice, it's peaceful, it's quiet. I mean, it was like that pretty much the whole trip. We got a good number of campers here, but everybody's been pretty much kept to themselves and no ruckuses or anything like that, so that's fortunate. But it's not as breezy. It's gonna be a nice sunny day. It's gonna be great. Red's pretty much all packed up, so after I enjoy some more peace and quiet here and finish my coffee, we'll head on home. Yesterday was both nights were good. Yesterday morning, Almost had the mishap with breakfast. Got to spend some time by the lake. That was always awesome. And dinner last night was pretty spot on. So folks, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming along on my little adventures. I truly do. I have a blast doing this for everybody. Mishaps or not. So you folks, everybody out there, appreciate y'all. You take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.